Collective? What's up, Collective? Happy Friday. Just gonna pop in here real quick, do a collective reading, see what's up with the energy, see what my collective needs to know. I did get, before I started, even though I didn't ask for anything yet, but I did get, think twice before you give a fuck. And what I got was, spend your fucks wisely. If your fucks were money, where would you spend them? Spend your fucks wisely. If anybody needs any personal readings, you can book through my website at TheHealingHoneyz.com, or you can email us at TheHealingHoneyz@gmail.com. Yeah, if any of you have any questions, there's also a tab on there where you can write us right on the website. Like I said, it's TheHealingHoneyz.com. If you want to book your personal reading, if you want any crystal jewelry, we sell necklaces. I'm going to be selling other necklaces. We're going to be making other things, so stay tuned for that. We also make sea moss. We make sea moss soap. And we also make protection candles and intention candles, healing, all that. So, any of you need any of those, definitely hit me up, let me know. Definitely going to be expanding. It's just taking me a little bit of time. Just be patient with me while we work. Fuck out of here. This is your mantra today. Say it in a New Jersey accent to add emphasis. If bullshit shows up, give it a fuck out of here and send it on its way. This should probably be a silent mantra at work, in school, and pretty much anywhere in public, but it's highly fucking effective even when you keep it all to yourself. So yeah, I'm really getting like, yeah, get outside and do shit. It's been proven all over the place that trees and nature and fresh air and all that shit help fight depression, anxiety, addiction, and pretty much anything else that might ail you. Find some place to put your feet in the grass or the dirt or the water or anywhere that's not concrete. A 5-minute nature break can reduce the amount of shitty thoughts in your brain drastically. So yeah, I'm really getting like, you have to get away from the constant feeling like you're around people's opinions and you have to get approval and things like that. And I really feel like you're seeing that and you're realizing that, but you don't really know how to implement that in your life. So if you get outside and you do, you know what I'm saying, you get out into nature and you do go somewhere where you're able to take your shoes off and like walk in the grass, you know what I'm saying, doing something like that. Even if you can't do that, just get out and get into the sun and go near the water and relax and breathe and stop thinking about so much and trying to constantly work. And I'm actually a hypocrite of that, because I do the same thing. I constantly feel like I have to work. I'm always mentally going, even if I'm not physically moving. I'm always, you know what I'm saying, figuring out what's the next best thing, what I should do and stuff like that. You can't heal the wound by saying it's not there. Yeah. Holding on to resentment is like taking a shit in your own heart. Yeah, I was getting that for the other reading too. And what the other reading was about was basically like creating boundaries wherever it is that you are having trouble with not having balance in your life with your relationships and your environments. So anywhere where there's not reciprocity or anything that's not working for you anymore, you have to make sure that you're creating those boundaries and being the person that you know that you need to be and living up to your true potential. Because if you're not living in who you truly are, then you're not being all that you could be. Stop saying yes to shit you hate. Exactly. You need to remove yourself from your any environments that are making you feel like, I just heard it's hard to love you. It's hard to, yeah, they just said read it. We say yes to dumbass shit because we want to be cool, to take care of others, and because we think we need a reason to say no. The people we say no to may never understand why we needed to say no in order to be true to ourselves. You don't even have to know why you said yes in the past. Don't get stuck in a process spiral about it. If you're not into it, just stop saying yes and move the fuck on. Yeah, I'm really getting like, and it's funny because all of these are like lights. They're like, attention, hello. And I don't know if like Christmas is, I don't know if Christmas is like, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. I don't know if Christmas is relevant or something, because I feel like these are like Christmas lights type shit. That's just how it came off to me. Like the colors and like, I don't know. But I just feel like Spirit's trying to get your attention. Like, stop worrying about everybody else. That's what I'm getting. Like, you are worrying way too much about everybody else in your life, and you're not worrying enough about yourself, because that's keeping you stuck in these situations that you're not happy in. And how is that helping anyone? It's not. Nobody's happy. It's a control thing. Exactly. Shit you have no time for, or shit you don't have time for. Other people's shit, crazy shit, bullshit, stupid shit, big shit. Shit that has nothing to do with you. Exactly. Spirit is speaking tonight. Beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negative shit. If you ask the universe for signs, believe what shows up. Yeah. Spirit saying it's up to you. It's up to you. It says it's up to you to find beauty in the ugliest days. It's up to you to transmute whatever energy you are going through right now, because whatever you're going through, it's showing you the truth of what everything really is. And is that something you want? If it's something that you want, then hold on to it and keep going and work on it. Then do that, if that's what you want. But if it's not what you want, and you want something else, then you gotta understand that you can't stay in your comfort zone. You can't stay the same. You can't do the same things that you were doing. You have to distance yourself from negative things and negative people and negative situations and environments that aren't allowing you to grow, that are keeping you the same. Because if those people aren't changing that are around you, then how is that contributing to your growth? It's not. They're just a reflection of who you used to be. So that just means that you have trouble letting go of what was, because you're afraid of what is. And that's what I was getting in the other reading too, is like the moon was coming up, but then the Ten of Cups was coming up after that. And it was like, yeah, you might not be able to see your path, but Spirit's saying your path is protected. You have to trust your vision in order to know where you're going, in order to get there. Because if you don't trust your path, no matter what it looks like outside, if it's dark outside, okay. But Spirit's lighting the way with the moon. And you might not know exactly where it's leading you, but you have the vision of what it is that's there when you get there. Of exactly what you want. So make sure you're clear in your manifestations and whatever it is that you're asking for. But stand true to your vision and believe in yourself. Because Spirit's testing your faith when it's dark outside and when you can't see. And when it's hard and when you don't know if you can keep going. Be the change you wish to see up in this bitch. Not giving a fuck is better than revenge. And don't involve yourself with whack shit. Yeah. Yeah, you're really going through a lot of cleansing and stuff like that. So be easy on yourself and understand that with change comes either you're gonna manifest more negativity, or you're gonna evolve and transmute it in positivity and understand why you went through what you went through. But you have to rise above it first. Yeah, you're moving forward on your ideas. And I'm sorry, everything in the background that's playing, this is all Pandora. It's all free. You can listen to it. It's free to download. Not my music. I don't have any rights to it. No right to the music playing in the background. Yep, you're moving forward towards growing your manifestation. But you can't stop. You could take the time to examine the growth, but make sure that you keep going, because right now it's just an idea. So you have to take that idea and make sure that you manifest the growth in that idea and moving forward. Don't lie to yourself about the growth that you do have. Make sure that you continue putting in the work so that it grows to where it needs to be, so that, like I was saying before, your manifestation has roots. You know what I'm saying? Keep working. Exactly. Keep working, but understand that with the work that you're doing, perfection is coming from that. But there's different standards of beauty. You don't have to live up to somebody else's standards of who you're supposed to be. People are going to love and accept you for who you are, and they're going to see you as art, and they're going to want to use you as inspiration in order to work on what they see as a vision for themselves. But you got to have confidence in who you are in order to be that for them. Which means standing true in who you are and creating a plan for yourself. And it might not seem attainable, but that plan is going to bring you towards stability. But you have to do the research first and get out of anything that's holding you back. But you have the strength to do it. Yeah, right now you might feel like there's a lack of stability, but you have the ability to change that by following your dream and understanding that wherever spirit is taking you, you're protected there on that path, but you have to keep going. You have to be willing to keep working through whatever imperfection you feel like you have. Because there's cycles, endings, and there's transformations going. And you're becoming enlightened. The more you allow yourself to sit still and deal with the anxiety and the pain of what you felt in the past. So don't allow these feelings that you've used to have to hold you back from chasing your dream, and using your pain as as inspiration, and using other people's pain and other people's imperfections as inspiration to make yourself better. That's okay too. That's what we're here for. Make sure that you're giving back in order to, you know what I'm saying, manifest your stability. Could be fired up. On the lyric, baby, beating no chord that same center. To serve that paper, baby, I bleed the pen. Say that I'm the one, cause you are to yeah. Yeah. You might be observing out. This is like a spy card, but I'm also getting like new ideas, but also I'm getting observing. Yeah, I just dropped it. Like there, you might be observing the drop in somebody else's life or in your own life or something like that, and understanding that you can't control everything, that some things are out of your control, and it's not always a bad thing, but you have to realize that you're the one that is able to manifest whatever it is that you want. But right now, you're just looking out and you're waiting for your manifestation to come in. Yeah, I'm getting like you might be lying to yourself, because I asked what the Seven of Swords was, and it's like the King of Cups. You might be emotionally lying to yourself about what it is that you should, or you know what I'm saying, want to walk away from, feeling like everything is fine. And everything isn't fine. Everything is not fine. You need to communicate about wherever it is that you want to go, because you have all of the tools that you need in order to manifest that new beginning and close that chapter in order to create a new one. All of the elements are working with you, but you have to stand in your power. Look at this. Literally, look at this. You have to stand in your power. No more being out in the cold. You're a wild card now. Realize that all of those things were there for you to temper and to come into balance. Alright, I'm going to close it out with the Enchanted Map Oracle. How is everybody tonight? Alright, anything else, Spirit? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I'll take the first two. But like the Three of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is like the emotional stability, the familial happiness, the knowing that you don't have anything to worry about financially and physically and stuff like that, and knowing that you have reciprocity always in your home and in love and in life, and understanding, It's just complete fulfillment. And I'm really getting like working on yourself. The more you work on yourself is allowing that manifestation to come in for you. But you gotta stay focused on whatever it is that you're doing so that you can be whoever it is that you need to be for your family. Yeah, you feel like you're nervous because you don't want to drop the ball, and they're saying you're not going to drop the ball, but you have to be confident that you're not going to drop the ball. If that makes sense. Alright, close it out for me, Spirit. What does the collective need to know? Don't allow distractions to stop you from doing what you need to do. And understand that Spirit's there for you, and they can bring you around and out of things however and whenever they want to. And they work with timing and in circumstances and energy. There's multiple ways for them to work with you. So don't feel like you have to always do the hard thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not to do the hard things, but do things the hard way is what I meant to say. Understand that instead of climbing the mountain all the time, you might be able to take, you know what I'm saying, the pond around it. And work with Spirit so that they can, you know what I'm saying, move you how they see fit. So that it's not so hard. Yeah, they want me to read that Peace and Joy. Come with me, stay the night. Just say there was a boy, don't feel right. What do you expect me to say? You take my hand, you say you've changed, but boy, you know you begging don't for me, because to you, it's just a game. So let me on down. The time has made me strong. I'm starting to move on. I'm gonna say this now. Your chance is coming on, and you know it's too late, too late, a little too wrong, and I get away. My fault. I love the song. I love JoJo. Alright, Peaks of Joy, 33. Joy is yours today. No matter what your inquiry, you will be happy with the results. You're coming closer to a sense of achievement, and you've worked hard for it. You're surrounded by true companions and events that are synchronistically arranged to bring you to the next level of your life. Your world is singing a beautiful harmony. Life is exhilarating and hopeful. Let gratitude fill your heart and remember to share your happiness. Joy is contagious. So yeah, I'm really getting like, be thankful for the manifestations that you're asking to come in before they come in. Because in order to manifest those manifestations, seriously though, in order to do that, you have to be living in that vibration already, like you have it. That's how, like, they be saying it's all, like Annalie Chopper said, talk like I have the whip already. That's how I manifest it. Like, that's how you really manifest it, is acting like and living like you're already living in that vibration. And so if you are able to do that, then you could be and have whatever it is that you want to have. But you just have to live in purity and you know what I'm saying, and love and heart in your heart, and balance. And always make sure you're giving back. And I can't stress that enough. Like, we are here to be our highest self, which would, you know what I'm saying, and I keep getting distracted with things, but our transformation is dependent on the things that not only we do for ourselves, but for other people, because we're meant to take care of everyone around us. Understand the contribution that you have to your community and the contribution that they have to you. You take care of them, they'll take care of you. Live in your power and understand that you could do whatever it is that you want to do. There's a spark of creativity in you, and you have every reason to move forward with optimism and hope. Open yourself to inspiration and allow life to show you its beauty and your part in co-creating it. This is the perfect time to give birth to an idea, start a new relationship or job, or begin any endeavor. Attraction is high as you connect with others who can co-create joyous experiences and join with you in expressing the finer aspects of life. Watching a spark turn to a flame and stroking that fire is a gratifying activity. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like, you really have to make sure that you keep going. As long as you keep going, and as long as you do what you need to do to get to the next step, and then you get to the next step, and as long as you do what you need to do without expecting anything, whatever it is that you've been asking for or manifesting in your head, it's going to come to full fruition, just because you're not, oh, where's the manifestation? Did it grow yet? Is it here yet? Just by working and doing whatever it is you need to do is exactly what's going to call it in. So don't worry about all that other shit. Just work. Keep your head down and work. You got this. Anything else that you need to know, Spirit? Anything else the collective needs to know? Anything else you want them to know? Yeah, I don't feel the need to read this, but I'm really getting, like, both of these doors, like, you have to make a choice. Both these doors seem like they're okay, like they're good. One might look better than the other, but whatever you do, you know what I'm saying, it's not like they're bad choices. But if you follow your intuition, you might have everything that you're asking for in one door. But you might know it's on the other, you know what I'm saying, the other side of one of the doors. It's up to you what choice you want to make. But sometimes we have to do the things that we're uncomfortable doing, and that just means taking a chance. Because things aren't always too good to be true. But do you know your power? Do you know yourself enough to know somebody else? Release your ego and get out of your fear. And look at it again. Don't force yourself to make a decision till you're ready. And do whatever it is you need to do. But understand that whatever it is you do, it's an important decision. So do it with happiness and love in your heart. Spirit got you. They're guiding you. Yeah, something that you might have been through in the past might have you feeling like, you know what I'm saying, you're sad, or you can't trust, or you don't want to move, or you're, you know what I'm saying, you're just maybe unworthy or whatever, blue, however you wanna what's that song? I'm feeling blue. What's that song? But I'm really getting that, like, a lot of you might be feeling like you don't know what steps to take necessarily because of the vibration that you're in, and that's why it's so important to raise your vibration. And that's why I was saying, in order to do that, in order to raise your vibration and stay at a higher height, and to keep a good perspective on what it is that you're going through, in order to see clearly, you need to work on yourself. You need to go through the actual healing that you need to go through in order to see your path for what it is. Because the more healing that you go through, the more clarity you get on your path. Yeah, I'm going to read these two. I'm going to close it out. That's the sound bite. Okay, first. Funny, not breathing like a damn mic. Only expect. Never in my life. I'm a car 5. Alright. Intention 22. Brown rice. Your objectives will be fulfilled at this time. Inspired intentions are like magic arrows shot into the sky. The universe is bringing you a gift, showing you that you're hitting your mark. Recognize that you're not the one who has to do all the work. However, others help you co-create reality. Connect to the power of your intention, sending it out into the field. Then allow for synchronicity to work its magic. Perhaps the good intentions of others will inspire you to send out beautiful ones of your own. Own the life you want to lead and live deliberately with clarity and detachment. Exactly, and that's what I was getting before, like with the with other reading, I believe, is I got the wishing well, and what the wishing well basically is saying is, like, unless we pulled it in the beginning of this, we might have done that. But basically, you don't go and put out your intention into the wishing well and then ask the well, where's my manifestation? You just put the intention out there. You have to give it time. And everybody understands that when they see it physically, but when it's a spiritual manifestation and you can't see it with your own eyes, it's hard to keep faith in whatever it is that you're actually seeing form spiritually. But because there's no physical grounding yet, it's hard to keep that faith. You have to learn to keep pushing, because this is not a regular manifestation. This isn't a small egg that's ready to hatch. This is a big egg. This is a big ass manifestation. But if you lose faith in it and just say, fuck it, this egg ain't gonna hatch, let me just, you know what I'm saying, go make an egg somewhere else. Then what are you gonna do when that egg hatches? Or maybe it won't even, you know what I'm saying, survive, because it'll be swung off because, you know what I'm saying, no one's there to protect the manifestation anymore. Or it could, what if it cracks, you know what I'm saying, whatever manifests from it, there's no guidance from that manifestation. So it's either missing, you know what I'm saying, a waste of time, or it's actually a negative manifestation because you gave up on it. So you got to understand what it is that you do and you don't want, and have faith in what it is that you're going towards. Pick a path and move towards it, and keep walking no matter what it looks like, because you're going through a lot of change and transformation. But you have to understand that that's going to come with tests. Make a wish. You see that in its beak? Make a wish and let it go. Metamorphosis 25. Butterflies earn their wings through great effort. The process of change is often painful, for it is never without losses and sacrifices. If you are to transform from one form to another, a part of you needs to die. Letting go isn't easy, especially when you're used to thinking a certain way about your life and how you live it. Just as a snake sheds its dead skin or a caterpillar dies so that a butterfly can be born, you're required to release your old ideas and embrace the necessary change so that you can live your best life. Perhaps you're being asked to let go of low self-worth, a dream that no longer serves you, a relationship that is draining, or unhealthy habits. Despite your fear, you must accept that this is a transformational time for you. There will be some loss involved, but you'll love what you become. So what I'm getting is there's not really loss involved, but the loss that we see is the things that we're used to living in. You know what I'm saying? Living with or having as a crutch. But all that really does is block the physical manifestation for whatever it is that we're asking for coming in. So a lot of times they gotta slowly bring us and ease us into the transformations. I mean, that's fine, but it's all about the physical manifestation and timing. So it might take a little bit more time in the physical realm to make that manifestation come in. So it just depends on the work that you're willing to do and whatever it is that you're willing to release and let go of so that new can come in. But make sure, like I said, I'm going through a lot of change and transformation. If nobody said they're proud of you, I'm proud of you, shit, because it's not easy. It is definitely not easy. And you might not understand what it is that you're walking into. But if you take the blindfold off and you stop being afraid of whatever it is that you don't see, you're going to understand that there's all this growth and happiness around you. And I'm just seeing like a garden, and like I'm just seeing happiness and green and prosperity and growth. And all of that is waiting for you on the other side of your fear. So make sure you keep going and trust your manifestation. Alright, I'm going to get going. I'm tired. Alright, I'll try to make it on here either tomorrow. But if not, I'm going to definitely be back Sunday. So, alright, have a good night, collective. Peace.